The Bolts get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. And somehow he hangs on. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Picked off by Velarde. Slides the puck ahead to Connor. The Jets carried along the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Sends it to the middle. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Slides the puck over. And that's broken up. Moves the puck up to point. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Denied by the goaltender. Chernak's going to play it from the back of the cage. The Bolts going to work on offense. Puck picked up by Point. The Bolts carrying it along the blue line. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Morrissey. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And he sprints to the bench. And they score!
Well, the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. Directed over to McDonough. And now it's grabbed by Cirelli. Winnipeg's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with a great play by McDonough. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bolts win the face-off. Puck grab by Perbix. Takes it behind the net. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Bolts take it from the side. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
Winnipeg's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Moves it to Gore. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Knocked away by Paul. Chaffee's got the puck. Sidesteps the check. Winnipeg's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Big stop right there. What a hit against the wall there. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Here's the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
The Jets take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Quick pass to DeMello. Receives the pass. Moves the puck down low. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Kucherov's gained the line and on the attack. Feeds it over. Nemestikov stick handling in his own zone. Feeds it on over to Perfetti. Quick feed to Ehlers. Here's a shot. That's not going to fool him. And now he moves it quickly to Morrissey. Winnipeg's at the line. Lets it fly. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Slides it on over to Kucherov. Here's a short pass to Gensel. Winnipeg's got the puck in their own end. Enters the offensive zone from the left. The Bolts take it across the blue line. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the corner. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Jets have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Jets staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Now a quick pass to Kucherov. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Shifley's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Bolts win the draw here in the neutral zone. Gains the zone along the right wall. The Jets gain possession along the wall. The Lightning have it now. Hagel's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. Ehlers is caught for the trip, and he's going on a trip to the penalty box. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Stops him cold. To the front. Scores! Put in the power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Points won the draw at center. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And it's a quick pass to Chernak. Handles the puck. Grabbed along the board by Ehlers. Here they come on the attack. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Winnipeg's got possession here in the neutral zone. Broken up by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Cirelli's got the puck in his own zone. Avoids the defender. Hellebuck's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Paul's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Blocked in traffic. Still keeps a hold of it. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Quick snap. Oh, what a save by Hellebuck. With possession along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Gets in the lane with the body. And that shot dies in traffic. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Winnipeg's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. Taken by Pervix. And here's the pass to Gensel. He says, let's get physical on that play. Picked up along the wall by Connor. Tries to the crease. Decides to think about it. Sends it over to Kucherov. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And that pass attempt is deflected. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, the official is right there to make the call, and no question about it, it's tripping. Anytime you take someone's feet out from under them, you're going to head to the box for 2.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. DeMello stick handling in his own zone. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Lowry. Moves it quickly over to Appleton. He got all of that one. Denies him!
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all within the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves.
Sandberg standing up, ready to go.
The Jets get their man back out of the box.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
He's got a step. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Loses the coverage there. He scores! And someone's heating up in his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Winnipeg's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Winnipeg's got the puck along the wall. Oh, just a great hit play by Gensel. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. A center feed! Picked off in front. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. And this one's underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Bullets coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Moves it around along the half wall. Steps into it. Denies him with the save. Passes over to Morrissey. And that slides right out to center ice. Feeds the puck over to Scheifele. 2-on-1, here we go. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he keeps possession. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Sends one up to Bjorkstrand. Moves the puck. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
The Jets have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Hagel's got it along the wing. Unloads one. Tremendous stop by Hellebuyck.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
From point blank. How did he stop that one?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Taken along the wall by Atkinson. Makes his presence known on the ice. Stanley's taking it from his own end. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Bolts will lose a man, tripping the call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Hall's going to play it against the half wall. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Sends it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! The Bolts definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Feeds the puck across to Nemestikov. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Nice save off the tender's pad. Puck scooped up by Iafallo. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Here we go. Look at this. They are really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Takes it right back. And that's blocked. Oh, what a save by the tender. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. That's a fucking penalty. And we're going to get a stoppage in play. Another chance here on the man advantage.
An opportunity on the power play to right the wrong, giving up that shorty earlier. A real trendsetter here, the ability to get back on your toes and put one by.
Handles the pass. And that's deflected. And he slides it quickly. It's a 2-on-1. Textbook defensive effort to end that rush. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Winnipeg's got the puck. The Jets will play it in their own end. Moves it to Pionk. Puck exits the zone.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Sends a pass over.
Chernak's almost back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit. And he makes the save on that play.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big fat zero. That's a tough one to take.
And he shut the door on that last play. There's another stop.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Works it across to Morrissey. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. On the attack along the boards. Moves by the check. Winnipeg's got the puck along the boards. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck to Appleton. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Chaffee. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it down low. Picked up along the boards by Lowry. The Bolts gain possession. Puck picked up by Chaffee. To his teammate. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Looks to pass it to Scheifele. That's all she wrote from this one. The Jets certainly weren't winners in the possession game tonight, but yet, look at the final score here, Cheryl. They're winners tonight.
It certainly is, James, and a win is a win is a win. That's how we used to...
The Jets win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And now it's grabbed by DeMello. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Tosses it to Velarde. Backtracks with the puck but maintains possession. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Play is called for offside. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Pionk's moving the puck through his own zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop there. One trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Scores! Clinical! Dallas came with a purpose tonight, and look at this, they've got the lead.
Sometimes when you're the away team, you just want to get through the first 5 to 10 minutes and settle into a game, but they found their legs right off of the face-off, and they're rewarded with the goal, really dictating the pace in this one.
Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Poked away by Ceci. And he takes the pass. Here's a feed in front. And that goes off a stick and off target. And he slides it quickly to DeMello. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Morrissey's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Dallas has possession of it now. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Quick feed to Duchesne. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Winnipeg's got the puck against the wall. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Stars have taken a 1-0 lead. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You can see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Wins possession off the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
The Jets will play it from the defensive zone. Ehlers setting up against the wall. zone faceoff. Look out. Puck grab by Appleton. Denies him. He got all of it. Winnipeg's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And they continue to apply pressure here. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. And that's stolen by Niederreiter. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. Here's the pass. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Seguin. And that goes off a body. Puck moved over to Appleton. The Jets played along the boards. And he loses control here. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Blocks it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And he was right there to make the stop on that play.
Ottinger's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. Close save, and he handles it with ease. Feeds the puck to Tanev. And now he moves it quickly to Iafallo. Slides it across to Ceci. Moves it to Hintz. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Here's the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. He stopped it. He stopped it.
It was like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
Center's gliding out to the face-off dots here. The Jets take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and a miss. Breakaway. 9 seconds, and he makes the save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Stars need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Gets the puck over to Connor. They've got numbers. There's a shot. Too much traffic in the lane.
Labushkin's fighting through an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Taken by Connor. Moves it to Velarde. Carries the puck inside the neutral zone. Passes it over. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Rantanen's got it in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Hintz. Blast from the blue line. Denies him on the one-timer. Great read by Rantanen. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
And he takes the feed. Slips by the check. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. From in close. Oh, a clutch save. Winnipeg's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Sends it out in front. Scores! What a finish on the play. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Barons gain possession inside the neutral zone. Now a quick pass to Miller. Pass to Stanley. From the open ice, they gain the line. Quick feed to Dumba. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that's poked away by Dumba. Here's a short pass to Stanley. And he stopped that one. And it's a quick pass to Seguin. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Jets are being called for tripping. Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Dallas has it near the wall. Turns it away. DeMello's got it in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible.
Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
Well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience.
Winnipeg's got to find a way to break on through. They've had plenty of shots on net, and yet they trail here in period number 2. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Steele. Grabbed along the board by Perfetti. Driving right to the front. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Sends it over to Bork. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in a game.
Canada's won the draw here in their own zone. Looks to get the puck over to Niederreiter. Moves it to Morrissey. And he sidesteps the check there. Dallas tries to break out from their own end. Coughs it up on the play. And that's knocked away by Johnston. Morrissey's hauled down. Penalty on the way. From the point, looks to make something happen. Let's see the call here. Harley's been nabbed for tripping. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
The Stars have the puck now. The Jets will have a chance to go to work here on the man advantage after the penalty expired. And that's stolen by Ben. Slides it quickly to Scheifele. And now it's over to Ehlers. Stopped by the goaltender. Scooped up along the wall by Ehlers. Dallas has the puck. Both teams back to even strength. Impressive job by the penalty killers on that play.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
And now he tries to get it across to Seguin. Well, there you go. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Jets have had a...
Look at this, 2-on-1. Across the line. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Stars get a hold of the puck along the boards. Makes a move in front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Pushes it across to Nemestikov. Center field. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes that pass back at the point. Big time stop. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Rocks him. Takes a shot. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Moves it quickly over to Nemestikov. Dishes it to Ehlers. Quick pass to Perfetti. Fires it, and that doesn't reach the net. The Stars slide it through center. Grabs the puck Dallas with possession in their own zone. Slides the pass over to Dadonov. The Jets gain possession along the wall. Moves into the slot. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Puck scooped up by Morrissey. And he takes the dish. Winnipeg's on the attack. The one-time blast. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Off a stick and they can't connect. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, what a stick save.
Hellebuyck's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
And he slides it quickly to Ceci. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And now it's grabbed by Hintz. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Stars have it now. Cuts to the paint.
Stars! And they do it again and again and again!
Now, and the coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Dallas is quick on the draw. Good read with the stick to break that up. That knocks him off the puck. Directs it on over to Mallarkey. Oh, great save right there on the play. Borks working it around the corner. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Ben's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Takes the pass. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tanev. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it to Ben. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck to Barron. Winnipeg's got it along the wall. Slides it across. Quick feed to Bork. Into the offensive zone. Right on the doorstep.
Robertson's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Good hit to pump him off the puck. Great hits up late with the stick by Miller. The Stars have it in the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Gets it over. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Here he is, all alone.
And he misses the net!
Oh, I can't believe he missed, James. I mean, he had all the time in the world, and panic set in. I think he rushes the shot, and he misses the target.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Hellebuyck's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Dallas talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Puck picked up by DeMello. From the left side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance, and that doesn't connect. Picked up along the wall by Duchesne. Puck grabbed by Marchment. Oh, look at this. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Puck sent over to Perfetti. The Jets played along the wing. Turns him away. It is never easy when the home fans turn on you, but they've got no one to blame for themselves with this performance tonight. Now The Lightning have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Sends the pass over. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Taken by Hagel. Toss to the front. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first game mounted into the broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
Tampa Bay's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, what a stop as he used his paddle to swat it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice, is in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. The Stars move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't make the play, and the puck leaves the zone. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stops him with a glove. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Marchment. Sends it out in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shakes off the coverage. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Moves it to Harley. Taken along the wall by Point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Scores! What a goal!
Well, we've seen it so many times before. He has such a knack to lose coverage in front of the net and inside, and when he gets a puck on his stick, he ain't missing from there.
Cirelli's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Dallas has it in their own zone. Dodonov's got it against the boards. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Picked up along the boards by Sagan. Dishes it off. Rips it. Oh, how did he come up with that stuff? More than half the frame has been played here. The Bolts have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Bolts have it now. And that's knocked away by Bork. Turned aside by Vasilevsky. Passes it over. Quick feed to Hagel. Centering pass. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Moves it quickly over to Steele. Scoops up the puck. There's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hagel. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Quick pass to Lyubushkin. Here they come on the rush. Scores! What a shot on the one-timer. No goaltender was stopping that one. The Stars have answered back here in the back half of the first period.
Well, it hasn't been pretty, James, but certainly changes the mindset as they get within one. A lot of confidence now at this face-off with their opponents now on their heels.
Denies the shooter on that play. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ottinger. My word, they've really got them hooked in here in their own zone. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Well, a huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get some net front presence, get shots through the net because, man, he needs a rest.
Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Along the half wall with the puck. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Here comes the official's decision.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset in the intermission.
The Stars win the draw.
Gensel's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a chance there.
Well, it almost looked like he converted a quick release shot. He had no time or space, but unable to put it by.
Stopped by the goaltender. Passes on over to point. Quick feed to Atkinson. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
Now, how's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Duchesne's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up back with more tomorrow. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up for the first 20 minutes?
The Bolts are showing some offensive flair here, James. Every time they get the puck on their stick, they're taking a shot. It's really a shot mentality, and there's not much defense to talk about on both ends.
Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
Vasilevsky's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong. They've got the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Hagel.
Point's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Passes the puck over to Rantanen. Moves it to Heiskanen. Circles back to center ice. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. The Bolts take it along the wall. Stopped by Ottinger. McDonough's lugging the puck. Quick pass to Radish. Great read in the offensive zone. Off the post. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Bolts are up 3-1. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Puck scooped up by Cirelli. Dallas gains a hold of possession. Quick feed to Dadonov. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Atkinson. Slides the puck across to Gord.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Fantastic save!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Lindell.
Johnston's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Now he slides it up to Paul. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Ottinger. Oh, he denies him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Moves it quickly over to Ben. Receives the pass. Loses the coverage there. And that one's turned away. Denies him again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Oh, what a save! Dallas has possession of it now. Oh, it stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Glendening. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Too many bodies in the way. Grabbed along the board by Marchment. Oh, look at this. He scores! Off the defender and into the net. Dallas gets one back here late in period number 2. Where does it go from here, though?
Finding a way to get it done, and they're within one, and that is huge timing for this team. As they drove, they've been aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, James, they're disguising their shot and attacking the net.
The Stars move it in. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Bjorkstrand. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Here's a blast. Turned aside with a glove by Ottinger. Poked away in the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck behind the net. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Heiskanen. Quick feed to Hintz. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Labushkin. Takes it to the front. And that's off target as it hits a body. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Glendening's got control of the puck in the corner. Intercepted the pass. Moves it to Robertson. Shot! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now he moves it to Chernak. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Slides it diagonally to Harley. Oh, what a save in front. And there's another stop.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
They've got numbers here. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Trying to clear, trying to get it out. And they get it out of the zone. What a steal in his own end.
Make the change, make the change.
Dallas on the attack. Gets in front of it. Scooped up along the wall by Granlund. Now a quick pass to Seguin. Dallas has possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Oh, you would call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates.
It's pretty clear that he's hurt, James, as he's laboring towards the bench, and it is a struggle. Someone's going to have to help him get off.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. He's got a step. Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you got to love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a shot! Makes the save! Feeds it to Robertson. The Bolts take possession of the neutral zone. Oh, look at this! Kucherov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Shot! Oh, what a save! He bluffed that one! Here's a pass in front! Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Pushes it across to Kucherov. Huge steal in his own end. Uses the force on that hit. Can't keep a hold of it as wrestled off the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Tries to feed it over to Granlund. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. CC stick handling in his own zone. Slides the puck over. Takes it across the blue line. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Play is blown dead with the offside. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Cirelli's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Gord's got the puck. Here's a chance. Scores! And will that strike get gone in front?
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows. When you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
Cirelli's won possession. Handles the pass at center. Sagan's got the puck in his own zone. Dallas plays it against the boards. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Dishes it off. Misses the net and will play on.
Well, you work so hard to get these opportunities, and you have to find a way to execute and take advantage of your position on the ice.
Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Well, there's not much runway left here, and now you're shorthanded, James. You got to be aggressive, you got to press, you got to go for it. Because guess what? The time is running out.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by McDonough. Denies him!
Ottinger's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Puck picked up by Ben. Dallas has it against the half wall. Sees it over front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Oh, there's one more. Dallas takes possession along the wall. 10 seconds to go. They've got a 2-on-1. Over the line. Gains it over. Oh, and they can't hook up on that hockey world over the last 20 years. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bolts will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here.
Centering feed!
And he opts to backtrack here with the play. And a great save. Winnipeg's looking to break out. We got a penalty coming up here. And now he angles it across to Connor. And it's a quick pass to DeMello. And that's off a stick. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Tries to get the puck over to Cirelli. Looking to break out here on the power play. And he slides it quickly to Perfetti. The Jets have the puck in the corner. Turns it aside. The Lightning have gained possession undermanned. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Perfetti. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Winnipeg's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense.
Johnny Gould with the finish. The Bolts finally break the ice and get the game's first goal.
Yeah, it's an important one, James, because there's not much room out there and not much separating these two teams. So that little bit of a cushion may give them the stir, the press they need to be more consistent, try and get another one on the board.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. With the blast.
Makes a save! Gets a piece of it with the glove!
Miller's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Chernak. From the left side, takes it at center. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Bolts will play the puck from behind the net.
Gets a piece of it with the trapper!
The Jets will play it in their own end. Scheifele's crossed the line and gained the zone. Shakes off the coverage. With possession along the wall. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. And he slides it quickly to Hedman. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's ahead 1-0. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. And now he moves it quickly to Gensel. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stones him in front. Him trying to shake the defender.
Oh, what a save!
The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's the chance. Passes it over. And that goes off, pours off a body. Picked up along the wall by Purvis. Oh, a clutch save!
Hellbuck's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone.
There's a hit!
Oh, and there's a hit on the play. Handles the puck from the left side. Now a quick pass to Iafallo. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Gets it over to Niederreiter. Cutting to the front of the net. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's up 1-0. The Bolts win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Cirelli. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perfetti. Into the corner now. Levels him with the hit. Big time hit. Handles the puck. Redirected off a stick. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Loses the coverage there. Throws it to the middle. A blast! Tampa Bay's got it behind the net. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. The Bolts break out of their own end with one last chance. Takes the feed. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the 9 seconds. Picked off by Sandberg. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Winnipeg's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Punts it away in his own end. The Jets take over on possession. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. They score! That's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Tampa Bay's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Kucherov's going to play it against the half wall. And he's knocked off the puck there. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Hagel. The Bolts pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. McDonough's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Gensel. Fires it on net. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck grab by Morrissey. Broken up at center by Gensel. Moves it around along the half wall.
Play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Tampa Bay's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. And they send it right back to him. And that play's broken up. Quick feed to Kucherov. Scoops up the puck now. Solid hit on that play. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And he moves it up to Velarde. Dished on over to Connor. Coughs it up at center. Here's a short pass to Hagel. And he takes the feed. Glendenning's got it along the wing. And that puck leaves the zone. The Bolts have it now. And he passes it up ahead to Gensel. Sends it quickly to Connor. Scheifele's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's see what the officials say. The Lightning have to serve 2 for tripping. And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides it across. Shuts him down.
Vasilevsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion on the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
And now it's over to Niederreiter. Moves the puck along the half wall. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Briggs. Tries to get the puck to Cirelli. Tampa Bay's got it in their has to make something happen on this power play. And now he moves it quickly to Niederreiter. The Jets can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength.
Well, everyone is up. The coach knows exactly what the PK unit had to do, and they got out there, they were responsible, and they took care of business.
Chaffee's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Moves it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Gord's going to play it to the corner, and that's broken up with a stick in front. Let's get the call here.
I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
And they win the draw here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Lowry. Shot! Makes the save as he got a blocker on it. Moves the puck. On the attack along the boards. Knocked away. Winnipeg's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. DeMello's got it across the line. The Bolts have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Glendening. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room. Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different, though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looked comfortable.
Drills him! Moves the puck into the attacking area. Slides by the check. Puts it off the outside of the frame.
Winnipeg's been down and out all game, and they finally generate some offense, and it goes off the post. Such a frustrating night for them.
The final 10 seconds. Sends the pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Jets are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Moves it over to Kucherov. Intercepted at center by Velarde. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Angles it over to Velarde. Takes a shot. That goes wide. Slides the puck across to Hagel. Moves it to Chernak. Handles the pass. Feeds it over on the rush. A feed out front. And he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Every coach is going to tell you, get in front of the goaltender and take away their eyes. It's the goaltender's job to find the puck. He finds it and makes the save.
Moves it quickly over to Gensel. And he's all alone. Oh, beautiful save of the play.
And you got to love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Nemestikov. Sends a pass over. Here's a backhander. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Slides the puck to Lowry. Quick shot! Comes up with a big stop! The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. The Jets play it along the boards. Here's a shot. Denies him in front.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Cirelli's got it in the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Points got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Quick pass over to Tanev. Oh, look at this. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Thunderous collision along the boards. He's got a step on a breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
The Bolts have it from their own end. Now over to Kucherov. There's a chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the puck going in. Wow!
He almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Lightning have shown no let-up here in this third period, continuing to accelerate forward.
When you look up at the scoreboard, it's lopsided, and for good reason, James. It dominated the play. I mean, it has been tilted in one direction in their favor. They've known when to attack the net. They've been so strong on the puck, and you know that the coach is going to be thrilled with this one.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Moves the table and scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Lightning haven't looked this sharp offensively in quite some time, and they continue to attack in the third.
Yeah, there's been no letdown at all. They've continued to be urgent on the puck and find ways to open lanes to get the puck to the net. This has been a great, entertaining game, James.
And it's a quick pass to Maloney. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Oh, look at this chance. And he keeps that one out. Quick shot. He scores. Shoots right on his own rebound and puts it in the back of the net. The Lightning have to be pleased with their effort here. They continue to attack offensively in the third.
This is a feel-good game, James, and you have to embrace these type of games. They don't always happen when everyone's got it working for themselves. They're communicating. They've got good habits, and they're filling the net.
The Jets have it now. Slides it across to Stanley. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. The Jets look to start the transition game. Stanley's moving the puck through his own zone. Winnipeg's got it from behind their own net. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Winnipeg's looking to break out. Nearing the final minute of the third. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lowry's lugging the puck. Tosses it on to Appleton. The Jets are in transition. And he slides it quickly to Scheifele. And he takes the pass. The Jets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Connor. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Here they come. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Jets looking against the half wall. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Tampa Bay's puck pursuit tonight was at another level here, Sherry.
It really was, and also their shot selection.
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Stars take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Winnipeg's got a hold of the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. And a stick break setup. Slides it over with pace to Morrissey. Pass across to Maloney. Shot! Here's a save by Ottinger. Quick shot! There's another consecutive save!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Duchesne's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Dallas is across the blue line. The Jets gain possession in their own end. Poked away at center by Harley. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. Puts it on net. Scores! And look who's on the board. The home team has this place and does it again.
Oh, you can just hear it in the building. I mean, it's just electric in here, James. And how much fun is it for them when you play at home, you get on the board first, you create a ton of momentum. You don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Picked up along the boards by Miller. And now he passes up to Perfetti. Dallas with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance to set up now. Dragged along the board by Johnston. Stars! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wind, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
More than half the period left to play. The Stars have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And makes the save. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Stars! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because of the lightness on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
Ben's won the draw at center. Looks to make a play over to Sandberg. Winnipeg's got the puck in the defensive end.
Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Now that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight. Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Scooped up along the wall by Lindell. And serves up a little knock on the play.
Hellebuck's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Nemestikov. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a short pass to Niederreiter. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Coaches hate stick infractions. They're real frustrating. You're right there. You're in and around the puck. You go fishing, and you wind up in the box.
And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. Made that stop. Dallas gains possession under man. Oh, great read on the play. On the backhand in front. Oh, that one off the shaft of the stick to keep that one out. Steele's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Sends it in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Moves close to the point. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over. Oh, just a great heads-up play. They've got an odd man rush here. Broken up. What a play defensively. Shakes off the coverage. Gives them nothing in front. Oh, and another save. Moves it to Perfetti. Too much congestion in front. The Stars playing along the boards. Sends the pass in front. And that's stopped. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Dallas has the puck in the corner. Stars! Break out the clutch here on the Steelers because it's 4 unanswered zone. The Jets take possession here in the open ice. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. The Stars take possession in the defensive end. Good use of the body on the play. Taken by Miller. Great use of the stick at center by Bushkin. Takes the return feed. Winnipeg's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stanley. Takes the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Hellebuck.
Marchment's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Dallas has the puck. Quick pass to Ben. Sends the pass over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Quick pass across to DeMello. Broken up in the neutral zone by Ben. Winnipeg's gained possession along the boards. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Winnipeg's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
And a great read to turn that play aside.
Hellebuck's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. And he makes the save. Morrissey's got the puck in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Maloney. Dallas takes possession of the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. Puck scooped up by Heiskanen. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Nemestikov's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Still has possession. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Hammers one. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Jets gain possession. Shot from the back end. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And now it's grabbed by Marchment. Quick feed to Duchesne. Picked up along the wall by Ceci. Turns it away on the slap shot. Perfetti's got it on the offensive end. The Stars gain. He's got a little jump. Steps inside. Stopped, and the rush ends. Johnston's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ehlers. Strong defensive effort. Moves it over to Johnston. They've got the defense outnumbered. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Knocked away in the offensive zone. You'll need more than that to beat him. Moves it to Dumba. Dallas brings the puck in from center. And he slides it quickly to Lindell. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. Steps in for the one-timer and makes the save. Nemestikov's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Stars start with the puck in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Johnston. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Winnipeg's got the puck. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Great reach with the poke check. And he coughs it up with the pass. There's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Clearing attempt. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Quick pass to Seguin. The Jets run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Oh, he's cooking now. And that goes off course. Connors taking it from his own end. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone.
Winnipeg's got to find a way back into this game, and it starts shift by shift and building momentum and trying to attack.
They're sending everybody. Gains the zone. To the crease. Fantastic read to break up the play. Takes the feed. Dallas plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Jets will play it in their own end. Receives the pass. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Gives him a jolt with that hit. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next.
Velarde's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Keeps a hold of the puck. Winnipeg's got a hold of it against the wall. Morrissey's got it in the defensive end. Perfetti's got it to the side. That's intercepted. And he takes a shot. Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Winnipeg's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And that's stolen by Hintz. And that's blocked from someone in front. Winnipeg's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Sends it ahead to Ben. Nice dish from the left wing. Fires it, and that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Handles the puck at the point. Quick feed to Ceci. Puts it on net from the point. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. They've really got him on their heels here now. Collision. Moves it to the outside. Oh, and that misses the net. Carries it around. Moving to the middle. Oh, what a save on the play. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Loses his balance on the play. Puck picked up by DeMello. Taken by Sandberg. Passes it to Lowry. Shot! That's blocked. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save with the glove by Ottinger. Slides the puck over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Great glove save by Ottinger. Dallas moves ahead with the puck. He got all of that one. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Unable to reach that one. Winnipeg's on the attack. Passes it over. Taken along the wall by Barron. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Jets played along the wing. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Grabs the puck in the slot. He scores! Mark Scheifele delivers. Winnipeg's got to find a way to continue to attack here now, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, and they're going to do that by throwing defensive structure out the window and just pushing forward. You can expect 4 players to be involved in the attack when they get going north.
Works it across to Connor. And that's picked off by Bushkin. Dallas gets a hold of it. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Jets have it now. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Here's a short pass to Bork. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Perfetti. Stanley's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Great stick work with the steal. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. The Stars will play it from the defensive zone. And the puck clears the zone. Some good stick. He's got a step. Oh, a great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Slides it diagonally to DeMello. And that pass is redirected. Handles the puck. Oh, he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the funnel, you've got that great scoring chance. You got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by DeMello. Centering pass! And he denies that great opportunity there. With the blast! Stops the rocket of a shot. Moves it to Marchment. And he's ridden off the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Takes the shot. And he gets in front of it to block it. Time ticking away and he comes up big. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Dallas is all smiles on the bench tonight, where almost everything they put on net seems to go in, and they lead big time here in this third. And we are all over with this one tonight. The Stars, based on the way they played, just simply wanted more tonight, didn't they?
Well, they wanted it more. It was consistent effort all the way around, but, I mean, they held possession of the puck. I mean, their opponent was...
stick. And now it's grabbed by Rantanen. Big time stop. Quick pass to Hedman. Nice poke check. The Bolts will play it against the wall. Coughs up possession of the puck. Slides it across. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Heiskanen. Moves the puck over to Lyubushkin. Feeds it over. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. And that's knocked away. The Lightning have the puck on the attack. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Bolts have it against the wall. Quick feed to Bjorkstrand. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Here's a chance. Textbook stop by Vasilevsky. Puck grab by Marchment. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Big time shot block there. Oh, what a chance. And puts it just wide.
And the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Here's a short pass to Cirelli. Denies him. He got all of it. Made the save on the play. Moves it to Johnston. Takes the feed. The Stars played along the boards. Comes up with the stop. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Dishes it off. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. And a little physicality ends that threat. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. And makes the save. Makes the save again! Whistle blows, stopping the play. Lightning have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call. The Stars will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
McDonough's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. And that pass goes off a stick. And he slides it quickly to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got control of it now here on the offensive end. Slides it quickly to Rantanen. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Hagel. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Dishes it to Hagel. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Trying to get back on the attack now. Time running out with this man advantage. Here we go. The Bolts PK unit delivers on that.
And even when you're on a power play, you have more time and space, but you have to have urgency, and there was none on that PP sequence. This group has to figure out a way to generate.
Moves it quickly over to Gergensons. Denies him in close.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Right on the doorstep. Grabbed along the boards by Gensel. Takes the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's an odd man rush. Loses the coverage there. The Bolts get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it on net. Can't get it to go. Picks off the feed. And the play continues. Dodonov's got the puck. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Ceci. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. The Stars win the draw to start the frame. Remember, they've got a full 2-minute power play. He scores! Well, talk about a they have been the busier team, though. I'm surprised they don't have more.
Yeah, they really should have, but sometimes when you have possession, you're getting a lot of good looks. You can get frustrated. Instead, you just got to shoot the puck. You have to have that shot-first mentality. They do there, and they put one by the tender.
Chernak's lugging the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. The Stars gain possession. Takes it and looks ahead. Just a great defensive read there. Back in. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their movement on their field. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Dallas has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Puck scooped up by Bushkin. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. And he takes the feed. He's on! And that's blocked in traffic.
Glendening's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling.
Radish has got it against the boards. A chance in front. Great stop by Ottinger.
Well, great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Centering pass. Can't connect the play. Quick pass to Gensel. Slides the puck over to McDonough. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Hammers it. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And he makes that save as well. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Lightning have to deal with 2 minutes in the sin bin for hooking. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
Well, they've worked on this setup in practice on the power play. It's already worked for them this evening, James. You can certainly see the confidence that they have in this particular setup. And man, has it been effective.
Slides it across. Puck skips into the bench and we'll get a reset. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Cirelli's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Scooped up along the wall by Hedman. They go on the attack through center. Avoids the poke check. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call from the official. The Stars will serve 2 minutes in the box. A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Well, 4-on-4 is similar to 3-on-3. There's more ice available, and you can't just dump it in. You want to possess the puck and try and create numbers around the ice. That's 2-on-1s all over.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger. Their man's now out of the box, and they'll take advantage on the power play. Carries it across the line. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Stars will play it against the boards. Dallas plays it along the wing. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. And here's the pass. They've got an on-man rush. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. The Bolts come up empty-handed on the power play. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Past the midway mark in this period, Dallas is enjoying a 2-0 lead. The Stars get a hold of the draw. Quick feed to Duchesne. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. From point blank, Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Dallas has shown no signs of slowing down in this one. They have put a lot of pucks on net. The Stars take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, they do it again! I thought he had him, and they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. Dallas has to feel good about their team tonight. Look at the score by Cheryl in period number 2. I would think, dare I say, even the coaches might be pleased.
I would say so. Also, have a look at the shot clock. I mean, they just dominated in that area as well. And typically speaking, if you find quantity and quality and combine them together, you're going to have a huge score.
Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Picked up along the wall by Ben. Shot!
Vasilevsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Here's a short pass to Marchment, and he maintains possession of the puck here. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Broken up by Point. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Takes the feed at the back end. Takes the puck at the point. Here he is in front.
Oh, a save on the play. Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about...
It's a 2-on-1. Chance in front.
Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. The Stars have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Stars have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home, so managing and protect the puck is everything.
It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. The one-timer, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tries to get it to Robertson. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. And now he moves it quickly to Cirelli. Lead pass ahead. Puck picked up by Liabushkin. Tries to get it over to Rantanen. Feeds it over. Hintz plays it against the boards. And the puck's knocked loose. Moves it to Chernak. Slides the puck across to Kucherov. Dishes it off. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. The Stars get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Rocks him on the play. With the one-timer, denies him in front. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Moves the puck. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Moves it quickly over to Marchment. Tampa Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Great reach with the stick by Johnston. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Handles the pass.
Bjorkstrand's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net and is extremely frustrated.
Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. From the wing, it's moved to center. The Stars have it now. Goes right to the crease. Here's a shot. Fantastic save.
Vasilevsky's movements are...
Finish on the play.
Well, that takes confidence and trust in your abilities to scoop it up, go behind and back across for the finish.
The Stars have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Across the line from center. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock.
Dallas has been incredible with respect to their defensive posture. They've allowed their goaltender to see everything. They've layered when necessary. They've been good with and without the puck. Now they just have to finish. A race to the finish line and protect the shutout.
Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Center into the middle, and that's intercepted. Takes the pass from the left wing. Glove More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Glendening stick handling in his own zone. Sends a pass over. The Bolts take it along the wall. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Dallas moves it quickly along the wing. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. And he sidesteps the chip there. Turns it aside with the glove. Quick pass to Robertson. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. In close! Big stop by the goaltender right in front. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. The Stars gain control of the puck. Huge stop on the one-timer. Quick feed to Hedman. And he takes the pass. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Great defensive effort with the strip. Here's a short pass to Hedman. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Lightning have gained possession off the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Turns it away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Poked away by Hedman.
Gourde's almost out of the box. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits, because the timing could be different next time.
Dallas plays it against the boards. Blocked in front. Kucherov's got the puck in his own zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Scores! And perhaps a case of trying to finish up strong.
Well, moral victories don't win hockey games, James, but they'll certainly feel a little bit better about themselves that they got a tally.
Dallas talked about putting a lot of pucks on net before this one. They delivered, and they have capitalized as well here late in this third. Taken by Hedman. Here they come on the attack. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Ben. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's intercepted by Ben. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, what a beautiful glove save! And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Stars really brought their A game out there tonight, Cheryl.
There's a ton of energy, and they retrieved pucks, and when they retrieve pucks, they use the boards in the cycle, and it led